Hey everyone, welcome to Buick Outdoors. If you're new around here, my name is Sheldon and Marion, and today, me, Shelby, and the pups, we're out here at Hornby Island. Now over here, we're mainly going after the fossil beach, but for right now, what we're doing is we're kind of walking along the shorelines while we're at low tide, and we're seeing if we can pretty well pick something to eat. See what's around here, if there's any oysters or clams or mussels or anything like that. And yeah, we haven't done this before, so it's all kind of new to us. Shelby's waving at me here. Oh, it looks like an oyster. I don't know how good it would be off that rock.
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll look around some more. Yeah, and there's definitely a lot of oysters here. You can see where something was eating a whole pile of them off the point there. So now, right here, it looks like there's some in the water. So I'm pretty well just gonna dive in here and see what happens if I try to pick one. Oh! That one's attached to the ground. There is a pile of them though. I don't exactly know how to actually harvest these things. You have another big one?
Just like a mess of stuff all together.
Cool. There's some more tucked away in here. That might be the start of one, but well, if anybody's watching this and they know how to actually pick oysters, let me know, because right now we're kind of failing at this pretty miserably. I thought you just kind of come out here and pick it off the rocks, but oh, we'll see what's over here too. There, that one kind of came off easy. Then how the heck do you get into this thing? There's supposed to be a hinge and you pop your knife into the hinge, but I don't know where it is. What do you got?
Oh, this isn't really cast. Found this guy, he was coming off. Oh, look at that embedded in there.
Huh. Well, that was the start of one, I think. I'm assuming right here's the hinge. Huh. We'll give her a go later. Well, we kind of got away from all the rocks and stuff. We're kind of in this kind of gravel area. There's a bunch of oysters here you can kind of kick up with your feet. I put my hands in the water, but my hands are freezing from this water. Once I get this sucker kicked up here a little bit more. Uh-oh. I lost it. Oh no. It's too dirty. There it is. Yeah. There we go. Another oyster. They're kind of all over the place in here now too. And they seem to be a little bit easier to grab. I don't know, they seem to be not connected to the rocks nearly as much. We watched a YouTube video and guys were using a hammer and a chisel to get the oysters off the rocks. So we don't have that. Oh, one thing that's right over here, a bunch of sea otters. See that, honey? Hmm? Sea otters.
Oh, cool.
There's probably 5 of them or so. Well, that's probably what's been eating all the oysters that are kicking around that pier over there. Mm-hmm. Oysters are probably chewing on them and then spitting out all the shells and just leaving them. But we're gonna keep going here and we're gonna see if we can find some more oysters. Well, it looks like I just found myself a couple of clams, but I'm about to dig my hand into the water, please. Ah, so cold. There you go. 3 clams. Oh, the 4th one? Nope, that's just an empty shell. Oh well. There's 3 anyways. We'll have to check. I'm not too sure the size requirements on these clams, so I don't know if I can keep these or not. There's so many rules and stuff, and if you're kind of like an outsider here just visiting, it's kind of hard to kind of keep track of all the rules. But I see some more oysters over here. Maybe what I'll do with these clams for now, even though I just grabbed them, I'll probably just toss them in the water, because right, like I said, I don't know the rules on keeping those. So there, we'll do that for now. A couple more oysters right here. There's oysters kind of spread out all over the place in here, but boy, are they hard to get off some of these rocks. Like these, the ones that are on the rocks, like, oh, I got that one to pop off. It's so full of barnacles and stuff, I don't know if that's any good to eat. I already cut my thumb. But yeah, the ones that are in kind of like this gravelly stuff in here, they're pretty easy. You can just grab them and pick them up, no big deal. But yeah, these ones that are on these rocks, boy, they are on there solid. And so far, like, we haven't talked to any like locals or anything like that on really which ones are good to eat, which ones are bad. But yeah, I don't know, we'll give it a go here, and before we eat any, we'll get onto like Google or whatever and just, I don't know, search until we feel a little bit more comfortable. One that's cool too is right here. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more clams, 7, 8, 9. So once as I figure out the clam, oh, look at this. They all look like rocks, but that's all clams in here too. Huh. Maybe I'll have to get the old Google machine out, aka my cell phone, and see what I can keep for these clams, because these things are kind of everywhere. Oh, there's a big oyster here. Oh, that's a little ways down. I'll try and kick them into shallower water. Can I get them up onto this rock? There we go. There. Oh, that one just squirted out a bunch of like dirty water. I'm gonna leave that one right there. But yeah, maybe once I check on my phone here, I'll see what kind of clams these actually are, and then I'll see what the size requirement is that you're allowed to keep them, and then we might have to just come back here and pick a whole pile of them, because they're everywhere. Looks like a gravel bar, but it's all these little clamshells. It's pretty cool. Well, we did some research on these clams, and apparently, from what we've seen, they're butter clams, and you're allowed to harvest them, and you're allowed 20 of them a day, but they have to be 55 millimeters, which is like 2 inches according to the math on the old cell phone. So this little gaffer that I just grabbed pretty well right from here with these other ones, I'll just do that, send them back into the water. If we find any bigger ones, I guess we'll chow down on those. But for right now, I guess we're just sticking to oysters. Shelby found herself a big cluster of oysters.
Yeah, they're a lot lighter than what we've been looking at, so that seems like a good sign.
Yeah, we'll pick some anyways, see what happens.
Oh, am I looking at you?
They're kind of pinkish, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, these ones, I don't know, I guess they look good.
This one's got a lot of barnacles, and he's like rainbow on the bottom.
That one, I'm gonna leave him. That looks alright. don't know, maybe we'll grab one more here. I don't know, there's some green on that guy. I'll leave him. That's a cluster. How about that? Sure, why not? There you want it. Hey.
Sorry.
There we go. There, we got quite a few oysters here now. So maybe what we'll do is we'll run back to the truck. And I got a shucking knife with me. And then we'll just double check on everything to make sure that we are 110% sure allowed to eat them here. I've been checking quite regularly and I'm pretty sure, like 99% sure we're allowed to, but we'll do one more Google search just before. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure that we're able to eat them here, but yeah, we'll just double check with all that stuff, and then I don't know, see if I can figure out how to shuck an oyster. Alrighty, so we're back to the truck here now, and we got our little shucking knife, and so we're gonna try to open one of these suckers up. I'm gonna use one of these small ones at first, and according to the old YouTube, if you give them a squeeze, if any bubbles come out or if it opens up or whatever, it's not a good one. This one here is nice and tight. Also, there's a top and a bottom. So this one here, it's kind of like the flat spot here. Pretty sure that's the top of it. This side here kind of caves out or whatever. That's the bottom. And then it looks like right here, there's a small little piece that you're able to put your knife into and then pretty well pop it up. They're saying to use a towel, but I don't have a towel. But I'm a redneck that works in the oil field, so I got Red Barons, and we're gonna use that instead. You want to grab that and like hold it so you can show how I'm doing this?
Absolutely.
There you go. So, from what I seen, take this, shove it in there. Oh, I'm not supposed to go that far in. Then you open her up, cut the top off. Get this glove off. And then supposedly you just cut the bottom and away you go. Yeah. Something like that. I don't know, maybe I'll dump that stuff out. This is the first oyster I've ever had raw.
How does it smell?
It just smells like the ocean. Well, you sure you don't want the first one?
You go ahead.
I mean, I opened it.
I'll make sure you don't die before I try one.
I just hope it doesn't taste like it smells. This smells terrible. Just in case I ever grabbed a bottle of water. Maybe whiskey would have been better to rinse my mouth out, but... Alright. Oh. Woo. I don't know about that. It's good, but god awful at the same time. Oh. Oh.
Oh. I don't know if I want to try now.
It tastes like the smell of a Chinook salmon.
Does that mean it's bad, or is that how they're supposed to taste?
I don't know. We'll figure out if this was my last video. Sayonara, guys. Subscribe to the channel to not watch anymore because I'm dead. But Oh, I think it, whoa, I think it's turn, Shelby's turn here. I should open up some big bastard for you. There we go. Oh. It's an experience, that's for sure. People always say they love them. The taste like stays in your mouth too.
I was always told they're supposed to taste fresh and a little salty.
Oh yeah, it tastes like that.
Not so fishy.
Come on, you bugger. There we go. Cut that. Looks like I know what I'm doing now.
Oh, those things, they just look hideous.
Probably not the way you're supposed to do it, but there you go. Oh, shit. There! I will say with this one, with mine, there was some brown stuff in there. There's no brown water in this one.
We probably shouldn't be laughing. Seafood like shellfish is one of the things that can actually kill you.
Yeah, that's okay. Alright.
I'm so nervous.
Well, here, you want my bottle of water just in case?
Yeah, it doesn't. Mine doesn't smell super bad.
Oh, it did bite it a few times.
Down the hatch.
Yeah. I swallowed it. Where are you going? Hey, where are you doing? Oh, I can't show that.
It's so bad. Oh my god. Oh.
Maybe we should stick to moose meat.
Oh.
Hey?
Oh. It's so strong. You made that sound way better than it was.
I think I win because I chewed mine up. I swallowed it. I had some manners. I like Shelby. What a rude girlfriend.
Whoever said these are an aphrodisiac lied. Don't take your girlfriend for these for Valentine's Day like this guy.
I mean, if you can put that in your mouth and not spit it out, there's a lot of other worse things you can keep in your mouth. Food wise. Alright, well, I mean, we have a few left, but I don't know, I think one is enough for me.
I'm glad I didn't try that at the oyster bar in public.
Well, there you go, guys. If you take 2 weeks off of work, spend about $400 in gas, $300 in ferries, you can come and pick an oyster, eat one, throw the rest out.
Yeah, we'll go set them free with their friends.
Yeah, those can become fertilizer.
Harvest responsibly.
Alright, well, we've had our one oyster feast. The rest can go back. You'll see these guys on the thumbnail. Take a picture of them. So that'll be up on the old YouTube. And they can go back, because I'm not eating them. Shelby's not eating them. The little otters that are around here, they can eat them. we're definitely not.
I was so excited to come do that too.
Oh, I was excited about it too. I don't know, might be able to try smoking them or something, but I don't know. That'll be another day. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for coming along with us. And yeah, make sure you hit like on the bottom there, subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you on the next one.